Hi, I'm Dr. Rajani. Thanks for joining me today. Jaw lines. You're noticing it's not quite as sharp as you want it. There's loose skin down below in the neck region. You don't want Botox. You don't want fillers. Today I'm going to show you a thread used in the jawline. I'm going to particularly show you injections of the cog or barb thread. And you've all asked for someone who's not 21 years old, but older, more mature. And I said, well, what's more mature? And everyone said 50 plus. So I have a series of videos of 50 plus. I also have a mature playlist, which people don't sometimes see, but if you go to my playlist, I have one on mature skin. So I have a whole list for people who are a little older, but for the jawline and tightening it up, obviously the 50 plus range is very common because a lot of people start to see it then because of bone loss, because of sag. And this is a full face treatment on a patient over the age of 50. And I was just tightening the jawline a little bit. So I'm going to show you a before and after of the complete face so you get an idea. Now, when people get a treatment done, there's always the next step if people want it. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel. Most importantly, click the like button. It helps me grow. I'll bring you more videos like this to educate you. This is a patient who had a plasma sculpt procedure, and I wanted to tighten the jawline, so I thought it'd be a good opportunity to show you the cog thread being put in. And you'll see in the before and after when I show you the neck region, the loose skin that tightened up from the smooth thread application. A lot of people question threads and they wonder if they work and should they get threads done. Remember, everything's a combination. Threads alone aren't the answer in most cases, but it's combinations of procedures. And I show you procedures on these channels. Many people who are telling you about skincare or post-procedure or the data on skincare, you never see them treating patients. So what I'm giving you is what I see every day in clinic. And yes, I'm treating patients, resurfacing skin, lifting, using biostimulators, fillers, neuromodulators, toxins, everything I talk about on this channel, including skincare. Let's watch this procedure being done. I'll walk you through what I do. In the before and after at the end, you're going to notice changes and improvement in the whole face, the nasal folds, the edge of the mouth, the jawline, and even loose skin on the neckline. If you watch here, I'm cleansing the area. Very, very important because infection is a risk with threads. I'm using an 18 gauge needle. I create an opening. Cleanliness is oh so important because everyone's asking me about thread side effects. You see here, I use a sterile gauze in case the steel on the thread touches anything. It should never touch anything, and if it does, it should be sterile because that's going in the body. So a lot of people, when they send me their complications or side effects, if the threads, there's so many different types of threads, and cleanliness is key, many factors. This is complex. I attach lidocaine to the syringe. We're using VAD for anesthetic here, and we want to make it comfortable. There's often fibrous tissue along the jawline. This is an 18 gauge cog thread. Now the thread is in the body. It's as quick as that. I'm engaging the thread. I'm engaging the cog so I get the lift. And you can put smooth threads around this for an even better result. Clipping the thread is extremely important to avoiding side effects. It looks simple, but it needs to be buried. Now, if we look at the before and after, you can see that there's just overall rejuvenation. If we start at the eyes, they're a little more open. The temples have a little more volume. Look at the cheek. Better light reflection. You can see a little more volume and a little more lifting. If you look at the nasolabial folds, they're just a little more full, but they're naturally done. The edge of the mouth, the downturned mouth, that's picked up. You can see the jawline in the pre-jowl is gone, so there isn't a notch at the pre-jowl. Look at the neck skin. And I apologize for the logo is over part of the neck, but you can go to plasmasculpt.com and you can see the complete before and afters in the videos of these patients being done. But look at the loose skin in the neck region. That's smooth threads and devices. I did a complete video on building collagen, no Botox, no fillers. You can watch that one, and it featured the Viora VFR. I often use that in the neck region to tighten. Radio frequency, fractionated radio frequency, new school, not the old technology, tightens the skin like this. So a lot of people still asking about things like HIFU or high frequency ultrasound and thermage. This was done with fractionated RF and threads combination. You can watch that video being done as well. But as you can imagine, two things to take away is when people ask me about threads and all the side effects with threads, understand what I did was very quick, but the complexities, reduce the side effects, keep it clean, avoid infection, give better results. I can add more threads if I needed to, if I didn't get the lift I wanted, but I did with one large 18 gauge. That's the artistic part of continuing to add if I needed it. Also understand that everything is about the full face. So when people are asking, Doc, what should I do for my jawline? What should I do for my nasal folds? What should I do for my cheeks? You should do it all. You can't address one without the other, and you have to pay attention to angles so you're creating beauty with every injection, not taking it away. If you're an injector, join me on my AMIT, the Aesthetic Monthly Insider Training. I have a virtual yearly membership. Every month you get a video on a different procedure in detail that I perform and how to do it at aesthetictrainingcenter.com. Let me know your thoughts. Do you like these procedures? You want to see more? I put a complete playlist up here on PDO Threads. Stay tuned here. Keep your skin and body beautiful, healthy, and vibrant.